Well, welcome to our final week's reading session, our final Monday, because next week everyone is coming back to school, which is very exciting. So we are going to start and finish this week our final chapter of Guardians of the Planet, and our focus for this final chapter is wildlife. So, how to be wildlife wardens. So, we've looked at chapters all the way from plastic pollution, water pollution, how to look after our forests, how we can understand what global warming is, how we can help at home. And really, all of that is surrounded by how it affects us and the wildlife around us. So I think it's just right that we finish off our chapter all about wildlife. This chapter is going to explore lots of different types of wildlife and how we can protect that and how possibly the environment we live in affects that as well. Okay, so wildlife warden. The world is teeming with plants and creatures, making Earth an inspiring and fascinating place to live. But wildlife wardens are required to help protect the planet's living things. Biodiversity matters. The extraordinary variety of living things on Earth is called biodiversity. It is very important to the well-being of the planet because the huge range of species allows healthy ecosystems to thrive. A single ecosystem may contain thousands of different living things, each with their own small role to play. The different species all help to keep an ecosystem balanced and provide humans and other creatures with homes, food, and essential materials. Yet all over the world, biodiversity is under threat. How many species of living things can you name? Scientists have classified around 1.75 million species of living things, and new creatures are being discovered every day. There are more than 5,400 species of mammals, more than 900,000 insect types, over 10,900 bird species exist, from hefty ostriches to lightweight hummingbirds. A staggering 102,248 species of what have we got? Creatures that include spiders, scorpions have been discovered. Scientists have identified 10,793 reptile species. There are an incredible 268,000 species of flowering plants. Think ferns all look the same. Think again. So far, some 10,500 species have been discovered, and that's for the plants. Wow. Did you know that a single teaspoon of soil can contain 10,000 different species of bacteria in one teaspoon of soil? Incredible. Oh, right. Can anyone spot what animal we've got on there? Under threat. This means animals that are in danger. Earth's a big biodiverse place, but human demand for space and resources has caused a catastrophic drop in the population of some plants and creatures. Many species are now endangered or facing extinction. The World Wildlife Fund believes that populations of living things dropped an average by half between 1970 and 2012. Once, the most common bird in America, the passenger pigeon, was hunted to extinction by humans. The last bird, Martha, died in 1914. Gone forever. Animals that have recently been declared extinct or are feared to be extinct include the golden toad. This Costa Rican toad was declared extinct in 2004. The cause of its decline is thought to be a combination of deforestation, we learnt that last week, and that's the getting rid of all the trees. Climate change, that's where we're putting all of the bad air into the environment, it's making it really hot, and disease. Two of those, or maybe three, are caused by humans. Caribbean monk seal. Once widespread throughout the Caribbean Sea, the seal was hunted to extinction by humans. Overfishing of its food source also contributed to its decline. So that means the food that that seal would have eaten, the humans fished for, so it didn't have anything to eat. And it was extinct in 1994. And that means that when they're extinct, they don't come back again. That's it. They're gone forever, like the title said. Bargee river dolphin. Overfishing, pollution and deaths by collisions with ship propellers. That means obviously overfishing, we're fishing them too much. The population and the deaths by collisions, that means crashing into ships and propellers that spin round, so they're killing them. And when they go for fish, the tackle that they use traps the dolphins in them. And we saw that on the water pollution chapter, is rapidly declining. The last confirmed sighting was in 2002, and scientists believe it may now be extinct forever. Northern white rhino. The last male, called Sudan, died in 2018, leaving just 2 females. The species decline was largely due to humans killing the creature just for its horns or just for its snout. Terrible. So all of those have now led to extinction because of us. Most at risk. The International Union of Conservation of Nature produces a red list of the most threatened living things. It contains more than 25,000 plant and animal species. The white-collared kite is just one of the 164 different species of birds threatened with extinction in Brazil. In Russia and China, there are thought to be fewer than 700 leopards left. There are now thought to be less than 1,000 mountain possums alive in Australia. Less than 500 Mediterranean monk seals now live off the coast of Turkey and Greece. The world's rarest sea mammal is a type of porpoise called a vacute. Only 30 remain in the waters off California coast. More than 3/4 of the eastern lowland gorillas in Africa have died out since 1990, leaving under 4,000 of these magnificent beasts. And you can see them there. And you've got them on your page as well. My gosh. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish that reading there for today. And we've just started now the chapter, haven't we, of understanding what we need to do to protect animals. We've really looked at how dreadfully dangerous it is for animals at the moment, and how awful it was that the golden toad, the river dolphin, the monk seal and the white rhino are all completely extinct now forever because of human actions. And it's not everyone, but our job is to make sure that we can try and educate people and prevent it, okay, and try and do something ourselves at home. Right, what I'd like you to have a think about, if you do have any time in class, or if you do have any time at home, have a look and see if you can find any other animals that are on that red list. So it's the Conservation of Nature, International Union for Conservation of Nature, and see if there's any other animals on that red list and whether we can do anything here to help them. Okay, right, it was lovely seeing you, everyone, and I will check in with you, and we'll start off the next 2 pages, which is about losing their homes and wild crime tomorrow. Okay, lovely to see you all. Take care. Bye.